one of the best things you can do to play better golf is use golf clubs that are a little bit more forgiving. So that's exactly what we've done today by stealing a high handicapper's golf clubs. Yes, you heard that right. Let's do it, and let's do it now. Hi everyone, my name's James Robinson and welcome to this YouTube channel. Guys, you heard that right in the introduction. We have, Chris, we've got, I've stolen Fox's clubs. How are you?
Very average, yourself.
Oh, I can't be average on a day like this morning.
Oh,
it's a
true.
glorious morning here at Woolley Park Golf Club. So the idea is to make golf easier for yourselves, you use forgiving golf clubs. Now, Fox's golf clubs are pretty much about as forgiving as they come. So let's have a match today using them. He's got no idea we're doing this, by the way. Literally, I stole them out of his garage.
Are they power bats?
They are power bats,
Oh,
more so than yours.
That's a bit of me then.
And we also have a few interesting woods. Guys, we're going to go through this bag, show you a bit of what's in the bag, and also discuss our opinions on them. Are they good for him? Should he change? Or should we maybe use something like this? In fact, I'll keep this out because we've got a par 5 to start. Have you forgot your glove, Chris?
As per usual, we'll test what kind of glove.
And what kind of balls he's using as well. Can you imagine carrying that many balls around with you? How heavy is the bag, by the way? That's a lot of golf balls to be carrying round.
He's got all sorts of tricks in here. No glove.
Oh, I bet there's a few. I bet there's a medic kit.
Oh, there is. He's some. He knows I'm going to mould edge on a day like this.
Will 20 do it though?
I don't think so.
There must be like a factor 50, a full-on sunblock, 100.
There's a jumper. We've got rain gloves tucked in just in case, but we don't have. Oh, we do have a glove.
I'll tell you what we have got: a bottle opener.
Well, you know, priorities. Good news, we've got a glove, medium large.
Wonderful. Right, guys, I'm going to go first ball I've found. Yeah, I'm not going to use that one.
Can I have one of your choice? Oh, is that a PTS Solo?
That is a Velocity.
Oh.
She's all yours. I'll go with Mizuno RB Tour X. So one thing I'll say straight away, Chris, we do often say use consistent golf balls. We say you don't have to use the most expensive ones, but try and be as consistent as you can. There's not one ball in that bag that's the same.
No, it's glad that Foxy listens to us. One job.
We're playing for breakfast?
Si, senor. The best bacon and hash brown sandwich going at Woolley Park.
Oh, what a shot! That's the best drive you've ever hit.
That was thoroughly enjoyable. It actually looks
that was actually a really good ball flight as well.
As a draw, anti slice driver. Could be for me that.
Not something that I particularly need.
Oh, James brought his own glove. I've stole Fox's glove. James is prepared. Cracking shot.
I don't know how Fox. He's off 25 using these clubs.
Two cracking shots.
So two great shots there to start with. One thing I will say is Foxy got Mr. Martin, Gary, if you don't know his YouTube channel, to re-grip these clubs for him. If you're in the golf trade, you know exactly what those grips are. Demos.
No hope for Gaz, and I bet you charged him triple.
I bet he charged him a hefty fee for that as well. Right.
Let's roll.
So guys, if you are new to the channel, welcome. Make sure you do consider hitting that subscribe button, and also go and check out Chris Dennis Golf for not only part 2 of this video to find out who buys breakfast, but for your short game tips. Guys, get in the comments below, what would you expect us to shoot using Fox's golf clubs? Will we play better? Will we play worse? I'm a massive fan of using forgiving golf clubs, you know, just being a bit more casual.
That did feel ridiculously easy to hit.
Yeah, why do we make it so difficult for ourselves? Well, Chris, we have a ball bang smack in the middle of this fairway.
What was that? It was a Velocity. What, is that a Mizuno or a Velocity?
That is a Mizuno. That's my golf ball. You might be a bit further down.
It's here.
Oh, I've done him!
I don't know how it.
Not only am I more centre cut, but I've put 20 on you.
I've opened it up though.
Yeah.
Although I can't see the flag.
What we're going with here then, because he's got an array of different clubs. I'm a big fan of this actually. I've done a bit of filming with this already. The Cobra LTD X hybrid, fantastic hybrid. That might be what Chris is using now. And he's also got the Cobra LTD X irons, so probably similar to the irons that you're using, Chris.
Yeah, power bats. What have we got? About 220?
Yeah.
I'm going to go...
It's hybrid all day, isn't it?
No, I'm going to go 5 iron.
What condition are these in, by the way? Are they clean? Are they...
Well,
that's the 5. Oh, there's a couple of toe marks on there, but that's the 5 iron. He's not going to use that often, is he?
No, he's not a man of his calibre.
No.
Right.
Oh, he's ripped it as well. That could be all over it. Totally dependent on the bounce. I'm amazed that's come out so low, because they're designed to go really high.
A little bit low on the face, but
Got
we'll
away
take
with it.
We're down there, a runner. I might have needed
I
the
can't wait
run.
for you to see his putter. We'll save that for the green.
Oh dear. That didn't balloon up either.
I'll tell you what, that's just gone arrow straight, hasn't it?
Arrow straight.
I mean, it felt horrendous. It felt really hard. But
Felt
I think
that good, did it?
I've just christened Fox's 6 iron for him.
He
though.
won't be using that.
John, talk to us about this flag on 9 on the next hole.
Made for it, mate.
Made for what?
Hole in one.
Stay tuned. Bacon butty in a bit. We've got one tantalisingly close to running down on the par 5 in 2. We've got another one just over to the right. I think yours was a little bit further right, wasn't it? Hybrid.
And I know he was excited about this hybrid, so I'm going to use it.
Just took a jump. It's running down. Not bad.
Few bobbles.
I think the thing is, if you try and land that on the green, you've got such a short landing area, haven't you?
Yeah, not much grass under the ball, so hard to get a strike. What do you want?
Lob wedge.
Oh.
And putter.
Right. I don't think it is lob wedge, but I mean...
Yeah, we need loft, don't we?
Not really. Anything but, to be honest. However, I'm a big fan of those wedges. Oh,
Yeah.
we'll see that in.
I thought that was going to grab a bit more, to be frank. So wedges wise, guys, Fox is using the TaylorMade high toe. I quite like these actually. They look really good down at the ball. Chris loves a good full face groove as well, don't you?
I think they're really effective for all levels of golf, and not just for somebody who doesn't always strike it near the middle. Not that I'm saying Foxy doesn't strike it near the middle.
But
Saying that's 1000%, he doesn't hit it near the middle. But again, it's good for better players as well. You're going to get some more spin, you're going to get a little bit more control from different lies. Nice putter, big hefty line on the top.
yeah, not a bad 5. Probably the easiest 5 you're going to make. Yeah, the line on the top's actually massive, isn't it?
It is. I've not actually seen that one for a long time with that bigger line on the top, but that's something that a lot of people, I guess, a little bit too thin on top. They don't have enough alignment aid to help them, whereas that, we're certainly not missing any.
Well, this is to go one up, Christopher. Nice big thick grip on there for him as well. That's one thing which we actually worked on quite a lot. He's got massive hands, Foxy. He works with his hands all day, something to do with electric or something. I'm not sure exactly what he does, but...
Shovel hands, is that what he's got?
Yeah.
No, we didn't have any walls in co-op, unfortunately. Cracking barbecue though.
Just strokes itself, that one. That's a birdie, Chris, and that's one up.
Might stroke itself, but it was side door.
So guys, that is a birdie on the opening hole, and so far the hypothesis of playing good golf could be coming true. Also, John says that we have a hole-in-one chance on this next par 3. I'm buzzing for that. We're going to have to yell at tees and give ourselves a bit of a chance.
Oh, just behind the bunker,
just behind
near
the bunker,
ridge.
over the ridge. Oh. Thought we'd gone then.
My life flashed before my eyes. Right, I think we've got about 100.
But just back to the putter just a second, because the putter's something which guys can save so many shots if you are a high handicapper. And just having that big surface area, having that weighting spread around the head, super high MOI as you can see there. The inserts and stuff, that's all for show. I think really it's going to make it feel a little bit different. Is it really going to make it roll better? Do you find that they do?
But you've still got to have a good technique. Again, it might help it ever so slightly, not get as much backspin, but again, a good technique, the insert isn't going to potentially do that much.
Oh, he's got a rangefinder as well.
Oh, has it?
Yeah, we can actually find out how far we're going for a chain. Oh, he zips it up. I never zip mine. I always just use that little Golf Buddy laser, light.
It needs it lightweight for all those golf balls to counter.
Imagine having that many golf balls in your bag.
Right, what have we got? I'm going to say 135.
That's incredible. You've guessed the playing yardage. It's 141, but it's 135 playing on the nose.
Well, It's only natural.
That's remarkable.
Right.
Did you guess the playing yardage?
9 iron. I did guess the playing yardage. Right. 9 iron. John says I can get an all-in-one. John believes. I don't know why. Because that is a bit left.
Is it on the ridge?
Good distance.
Oh, it's massive.
Oh dear.
Imagine if this is the third hole-in-one of the year.
That'd also be a bad year for me, that. Oh, it's a great looking flight. Again, flighted down. Oh, using the bank.
It's not going to be a 1, but I think it's a birdie chance. Imagine if a birdie every hole. Oh.
Another one.
I think I've done these a little bit of a disservice because that actually felt quite nice. It sounded good, didn't it?
Yeah, mine felt good, flighted well, just...
Well, the 9-iron's not as clean.
It's a lot further than I thought.
Right, guys, let's see what we can do. So I put them back all in the wrong order for him. It's really annoying, that. What do we have? Oh, it's flag high, Chris.
It certainly is.
It's a valid attempt, although it's a downhill putt. Yeah, lovely controlled shot that off the tee, and that has stopped fairly quickly for me, which I'm quite happy with. You can see it's pitched there. I'll get that in a second. The annoying thing is I could have used this bank here to come down, but that's close enough. We'll take it. Chris has gone miles long. Oh. Really can't do much better than that as well. You just can't go long on this hole. That's interesting.
Get it lined up. Big swinging point.
Just not sure how far up the slope to go, really.
You've got to go nearly 3 or 4 feet. It's a tricky pin from John and the boy.
Oh.
Oh. We'll see that one in. Hoping for a miss hit.
3.
Right. Well.
Never. Oh. It's a great effort, but it's 2 down.
It's not looking good. It's back to usual.
And you see, I'm almost not sure if it's more of a mentality change when using forgiving golf clubs, high handicap golf clubs, even other people's golf clubs, because you're thinking more about the clubs than you are your technique. That first drive that we both smashed, me and Chris weren't thinking, well, I need to set it here, I need to make sure I've turned, I need to make sure I've released it. We've just hit it.
We've just been the ball.
Be the ball. So here's an interesting one, Chris. If we were going to change anything in Fox's bag, is this the perfect setup for a 25 handicapper, a high handicapper, do we think? Is there anything you'd go, because he's got a forgiving putter, a mega forgiving driver that works for his needs, which he's not bothered about, obviously getting something that looks sleek and stylish, because it doesn't really look sleek and stylish, does it?
No, it looks different.
3 good wedges that all match, quite forgiving, nice wide soles on them, full face grooves, and the irons, I mean, he's got new irons coming, 'cause he got fitted from Mizuno, but I just think these are like as good as it gets.
No, I don't think you'd change anything in that bag really. Nothing's going to... it's all built for forgiveness, and that's what he needs in his game. After all, I did see him play on Saturday.
You did see him play on Saturday.
Hit some indifferent shots. But no, I wouldn't really change anything, and that's the thing there. It's making sure that you've got a set of golf clubs that work to get you the best scores possible. It's not about this driver looking, oh, it's a black matte finish, looking fancy. And
yeah. Tall player, there's probably not a tall player in the world that uses that, but it doesn't matter.
No, because it's
just another wonderful drive. That's massive. Sailing past the 150. It's going in the rough though.
What a driver. Oh.
A little bit toey that one actually, but it's held its line nicely.
Social golf. Oh, you might be. Oh, well.
I think they're bang next to each other, aren't they? Very different ball flights, but
it's certainly an anti-slicer.
That was literally out of there. Got some of the sky marks on there as well, bless him.
He struck the top well.
As friendly tee shots go, how ridiculous is that? They've gone exactly the same. Well, you have done by 6 inches,
20 inch.
But I haven't missed a fairway or a green.
No, that's a very valid point.
The golf of my life, Chris. There's the video title using Fox's clubs.
Right, we have got.
Do you want to go first, otherwise I'll be stood on your.
I'll use the Golf Buddy Mate 55 out of the rough.
Can't have 155. 150 markers there.
Well, the pin's at the back. They are so easy to hit.
Just dogged it to the middle of the green there, haven't you? Look at that. golf does not come easier than that, does it?
Not really. Sounded fantastic. Not bad in the air. Yeah, another birdie putt.
You know what's interesting? How clean his towel is and how dirty the clubs are.
Yes. Foxy, you need to use this.
So proximity to the flag for me here on these 3 holes, I mean, it must be, the first one was obviously a chip down there for the par 5. I had what, 5 feet for the birdie?
Yeah.
Second one I had 11 feet, and this one I've probably got 11 feet again. So proximity to the flag for 3 holes in regulation, I'm inside 10 feet average.
I think I need to work on my Bushnell skills as well as my
I did
golf
tell you
skills.
that.
Oof, another.
But to say you dogged it, that's actually done really well, hasn't it?
Yeah, another tricky putt though.
Also, quick side note, guys, my 9-iron there has stopped pretty quickly in relation to where it's finished. Now, this could go anywhere. This is such a difficult putt.
Go,
Got the
go.
line.
Well, I didn't think I could leave it short.
Yeah, that's a great. You know, I'm going to give you that just because it was such a good touch, and the fact that I'll probably hold this for a birdie anyway. As you mentioned earlier off camera, Chris, these irons used to, if you used to buy game improvement irons, they used to balloon up in the air, but we've not had that once, have we?
No, I think now, obviously, with the clubs, you can do a lot more.
I think that's a 3, you know.
It's a big swinger.
Yep.
On this fine summer's morning at Woolley Park.
There, isn't it?
Yes.
What are your thoughts on putters like this, Chris, that just kind of almost, they don't swing themselves, but there's that much MOI?
Again,
really
great for somebody
helps.
getting into the game. The main thing for me is the alignment aid, as opposed to it being too big and chunky. Don't bother coming over to my channel, I've already lost.